Alrighty, this is my first vlog. It's Thursday, March 21st. And my 30 days project is drinking water for 30 days, cutting out all sugary drinks, juices, milk including, among many others. And I'm doing this, and I'm also eating what I normally eat, and exercising 3 times a week, which is what I normally do. So the only thing I'm changing is my liquid, which is just going to be water. And I think really what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the bigger picture of self-image throughout this world. I feel like everyone really feels like they have to look a certain way, and I know this from personal experience, in order to be accepted by society. I know everyone really feels some degree of this, and I'm looking at water not much for the health aspect, but more for the mental aspect, to see if it really does make me happier, even if it is through losing weight or putting my BMI down. So on day 1 I weighed myself. I was 150 pounds with a 22.5 body mass index, which accounts for your height and your weight and what you should be. So I'm average, and we'll see what it's like by the end of the 30 days. And I pretty much stayed the exact same throughout this week. I got some facts here that I thought I'd share. Well, I feel that self-image is really caused by your appearance and how you feel about yourself. And the #1 cause of childhood obesity is unhealthy diets, and the #1 cause of unhealthy diets is sugary drinks. So I think that's why I'm really trying to cut that out, see if that really makes a difference in how I feel about myself. In a study of 21,730 students, obese boys were 5 times more likely to be psychologically unhealthy. Obese girls were 3 times more likely. Obese boys and girls were 4 times more likely to report suicidal thoughts in the past 12 months, and 4 to 7 times more likely to report lifetime suicide attempts. And those are some pretty scary statistics in my mind. But anyways, throughout the week, I've done really well. I've done really well for what I thought I'd be doing. I did slip up a couple times. I forgot my water one day, and so at lunch I did drink milk. And then another day I went to a meeting and I didn't have a choice. There was no water with sweet tea or lemonade, and I chose sweet tea. So I did splurge there. But other than that, I'm doing really well. I do feel a lot happier. I remember the first day I cut out juice and sugary drinks in the morning. I felt a little tired at first, but I feel like I was sustained my energy levels throughout the entire day. And overall, I felt really good that I had almost even accomplished something like this. And I was really happy that I was able to go a whole day with drinking water on my first day. That's how I'm feeling every day. And when I drank milk and that sweet tea, I didn't feel, I wasn't happy with myself. So I feel like it's really it might start to kick in. I'm kind of getting used to drinking water in the morning. I can't really have water with cereal, but I have water with, muffins or something like that. So I'll make it work. Anyways, this is the end of the recording. Thanks.